Hi there, this video talks about how you can successfully hire for cultural fit. In this hybrid working world within the corporate world, it has become potentially more difficult to hire for cultural fit, and many CEOs are worried about making sure that they grow their companies, but also ensure that they have a lasting culture. How do you have a lasting culture in this hybrid and remote working world? So studies show that companies with a clear culture and strategy tend to attract people easier. They also assist to create an environment where employees have better job satisfaction and are easier to retain in this highly competitive marketplace. So how do you do this? Here are my tips on how you can potentially master this. Co-create a set of company values which align to your company vision and strategy. You must revisit this at least yearly. Focus on cultural add rather than cultural fit. What that means is, what would the person that you hire bring to your organization and your culture? In the spirit of co-creation, you can have a network of cultural ambassadors within your organization who represent your different business units. I suggest that you meet quarterly, at least, to have a pulse check of what is working within your organization, what needs to be refined, and what needs to be fixed. Build a structure and working model for your employees to thrive. Why would somebody join your organization? What are you doing with regards to your EVP? Include flexible working in this. Make your company an organization that people want to join, but people want to stay at. Avoid the mistake of hiring just because you think that somebody is an A-grade candidate. This is all well and good. However, you really need to make sure that you're bringing somebody in who adds to your culture. And this should be a key component of your hiring process and your decision-making process. Training for interviews is really key here. I've mentioned this in previous videos. Just because somebody's been doing something for a long time, it does not mean that they're good at doing interviews. So ensure all interviewers are trained on interviews and they are highly engaged in your hiring process. Mix things up. Give people a break from doing interviews. Bring some fresh people into the interview process to mix things up a little bit for your organization. You need to avoid hiring bias. And you need to have a set of well-researched questions for cultural hiring. Saying that we're going to hire Brian just because he's a nice guy and he reminds us of the people that work for us currently is not good enough. You need to have questions and case studies that will enable you to do a real deep dive into the person, irrespective of their background, and make sure that you're making the right hiring decisions based on the evidence from those questions and case studies. Embed this into reviews, and again, revisit quarterly where possible. I hope this helps. This is just a snapshot of my ideas with regards to how you can hire correctly with regards to cultural fit. I'd love to talk to anybody about this in a bit more detail. You're welcome to contact me on my mobile number, which is 0421 181 003, and please feel free to follow our YouTube channel as well. Thanks so much for your time.